Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of VIP. And this one's pretty much going to just be a random vlog kind of explaining everything because a lot of stuff has changed. I don't post as much as I was for quite a while, and I haven't for a while. And I'm going to go ahead and explain that. Well, for one, y'all know from the moving vlog we moved down to Texas. And then shortly after, her dad had back surgery. And the entire time we've been pregnant with our first child, so there's a lot going into that: doctor's appointments, stuff like that, work, everything else. Well, now we actually have our son was born last week. He was 7 pounds 13 ounces and about 20 inches long. And yes, that is a little bit smaller, but we had to bring him a little bit early, just because how quick he was growing, it wasn't going to be safe for either one of them at that point. So that was the decision we took, and we went ahead and we had to roll with it, which isn't a bad thing. We're both very blessed, we're very happy, a little sleep deprived, but that's not a bad thing. Actually, for the most part, he sleeps quite a lot, actually, a lot more than most babies do. And with that, there's a lot of responsibility and a lot of stress and doctor's appointments, and any other parent out there knows exactly what I'm talking about. So with that being said, sometimes I just don't have enough time to do this because there's a lot that goes into these videos. Planning about, hey, what are we going to do in this video? Editing, everything else. Yes, my videos aren't really the best. That kind of falls on my editor a little bit. My editor isn't a top-notch editor. We are trying to throw in a little bit of music there, but they don't really have a very good selection. So we are trying to get a little bit better with that. And as you can tell by a couple weeks ago, the video that I posted, we tried to throw some music in there with it. It didn't work out that well, so I don't think it even had any music at all in it. Actually, we just muted the voice out and just rolled with it that way. But anyways, other than that, I've been trying to quit smoking cigarettes and everything again. It's been really strict, really hard, and we're starting from ground one all over again. And yeah, so it's just a lot of stress that goes into this, and a lot of people don't realize. They're just like, oh hey, throw out a freaking video really quick. Well, it's not that easy, guys. There's a lot that goes into it. But yeah, that's just something I want to split out there really quick. And we are going to make this video a little bit shorter just because this video is going to be going up on Instagram, and I don't know how long the videos need to be up there. So we're trying to wrap it up, make it quick, make it simple, get it up there. The juice that we're going to be trying today and pairing up with a pretty good drink is Pog from Naked 100. It's a pineapple orange guava. This juice is actually pretty good. I did have it for a while, and we vaped a lot of it. I have multiple different juices. Just right here in front of me, we have 4 different juices. So we have a lot of juices. I like different options. I am a very simple guy, but I like my options. And this that we have in here right now is actually a little bit that I have left of my green apple that I've already reviewed, but it was mixed with another green apple. It was mixed with a green apple and pear. So the green apples really formed well together, and the pear kind of smoothed down the harshness from the apple, which I love. I'm in love with this juice. I went through easily about 20 mils in just a couple of days. Anyways, we're not going to be changing our cotton because when you dry the cotton out, this covers it. You don't taste any of the apple, anything like that. So we're going to go straight into this. But what we're going to be pairing it up with, you guys already know, my favorite brew is Mike's Hard Lemonade. Good brew. It goes down smooth and it helps you relax. And that's what I like. So let's go ahead and take a drink. It really helps smooth everything down. It has a good lemonade flavor. That's what I like about it. You don't really get a taste of the alcohol or anything like that. Like I said, it tastes like a good lemonade that you can make at home. That's what it tastes like to me. And that's what I like. A little bit of citrus in there, but it's a good lemonade. So, we're about ready to drip. And yes, it is a squonker, but I do use it as a dripper. Because it's very rare, unless you have a very bad suction, that the juice will actually drip down into the juice in the bottle. Because it is suction tight. So think of it like a cork in the top. It's not going to go down. Unless you really overdo it, and then some might leak down, but you'll have more of an issue of it leaking all over, all over you instead. So, Hawaiian Pod. That is a very good juice. I keep forgetting how good this juice is until I drip it again. It's like, oh, it's just something that I don't really want to drip right now, so I go for something else. But this is a very good juice. You get a good mild pineapple, a little bit of hint of orange in there. It's not an overpowering orange like you just bit into an orange. But, hold on. Apparently I had something on my foot. Anyways, yeah, I don't really know what guava tastes like. I've never really had a guava, so I don't really know what that's supposed to taste like. I mainly get the pineapple and the orange. And it's sweet, but it's not over sweet. You get just enough for the sugar lips, and that's basically about it. It's not overpowering, and it's not overbearing. It's a 3 milligram, just the way I like the vape, y'all know that. And it's a 70-30 PG-VG ratio. And it's very smooth. It's not harsh. You don't have any of the harshness. Even vaping this at 100 plus watts, it is nice and smooth all the way through. Unless you burn your cotton, and then it's not smooth at all. But yeah, it does pair up very well with some mics. Another thing it pairs very, very well with is Mountain Dew. I like to mix it with Mountain Dew. It gives it a very good flavor. And Dr. Pepper, believe it or not, completely out of the realm there, but they actually blend very well together, which is so weird. I was so skeptical the first time that I tried it, but it was so good. See, out of a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to start doing this like a whole bunch of other vapors out there. What am I going to give this juice? And I thought really hard about this. I've vaped a lot of this juice. I know a lot of the notes that come in this juice. And I'll give this juice, honestly, a good solid 9. This is a very good juice, especially if you like the natural fruit. You don't like the sugary candy fruit. This ain't a candy flavor. It is nice and smooth, and that's what I like about it. And I'm not getting any of the apple through it. It's just straight up Pog. I don't taste anything else but Pog, which that's why I like dripping sometimes. Some juices, you have no idea that the other one was even there. And we are using this on a Steam Rabbit clone mechanical box with the Pulse 22 RDA on top. And we are running a Samsung 25R in here. And we do have the Pulse 80 watt bottle in here. It is a way better bottle upgrade than what comes with it. It's metal on metal thread instead of metal on silicone thread. You get no leaking, which helps with condensation. The more juice that gets around it, the more you use it, the more condensation gets around it, or corrosion, not condensation. And it won't work. And that's how, if you watched the last video, I explained how to clean it. We are using, it has a parallel build in here, a Niachrome 80 24 gauge and a 5 wrap with a parallel, and it's hitting great at 0.18 ohms. And for the cotton, we are using Cotton Bacon Prime. It's one of my favorite cottons I found to use, and it definitely gives you the flavor. And yeah, the cotton just lasts forever without collapsing. But I like to dry my wick out before I leave it overnight or something like that. That way my cotton lasts a lot longer. But yeah, it is a very good juice. And I believe it was around like $22, $23 at the local shop around here to actually get it. And it's very good. And actually, I would go out and purchase this bottle again because it's just that good. And cotton's still looking good, not dry. Yeah. So I think that is our juice review on Naked 100 Pog. See if you can get a good close up there. I love the nice clean warning label, and it shows you the fruits right here, which I do really like. And I already went over a 60 ml bottle, 70-30 PG/VG ratio, and it has 3 milligram nicotine. So yeah, that is my review for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. Don't forget to comment. I'm always looking forward to your guys' feedbacks, and hopefully I can, if you guys have questions about anything, I'm more than willing to answer it if I have the answer. If not, then I'll try to find the answer for you. So please don't forget to share the video with your friends on social media, and follow us on Instagram, Vaping in Purgatory. We're over there on Instagram, and that's actually where this video is going to be uploaded as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.